Responding to the hunger situation in Malawi, the Gift of the Givers Foundation donated 20 million kwacha worth of maize flour to the Malawi government for distribution to the most hunger-affected people. Malawi is this year experiencing its worst hunger for years due to erratic rains in the last growing season. It is also being forecast that this year the rains may not be adequate, making the hunger situation even worse. It is currently estimated that about 2 million people in the country are at risk of hunger. The Malawian President, Mrs. Joyce Banda, had made an appeal to the international community as well as charity organizations to come to the aid of her battling country. And the Gift of the Givers Foundation responded to the Malawi emergency with a donation of 10,000 bags of maize flour, each weighing 25 kilograms, to the Malawi government for distribution to the vulnerable. President Joyce Banda graced the handover ceremony of the maize flour and physically distributed some flour to the elderly. And speaking after the handover ceremony, Gift of the Givers Malawi Chapter Chairperson Mr. Abdul Ghaffar Jakura assured Malawians that his organization shall do what it can to help alleviate the suffering of the people during this hunger period.
Your Excellency, arising from the information and awareness that you have brought to the attention of our founder chairman, Dr. Imtiaz Suleiman, based in South Africa, about the food shortage that will affect 1.7 million people who are on brink of starvation in Malawi, our founder chairman has very kindly responded to your appeal and asked the Malawi office of the Gift of the Givers Foundation to organize the donation of 10,000 bags of 45 maize flour, whose total value is 20 million kwacha. In this order, we assure Your Excellency and the Malawi nation of our continued support to join hands with you, our state president, in reaching out to all those that are desperately in need of food during this lean period.
And the President of Malawi, Mrs. Joyce Banda, thanked the Gift of the Givers for the donation and showered praises on the foundation's founder, Dr. Imtiaz Suleiman.
Very quickly indeed, from the day that I made this request to Dr. Suleiman in South Africa, that I needed to come and in my own way assist my fellow Malawians during this difficult time of hunger. I had no idea at that point that Dr. Suleiman was going to be as generous as providing 10,000 bags. And I've received information this morning that other companies have also shown interest and they'll be approaching you to make contributions so that we can continue to provide flour to needy families. And I was saying that the history of my encounter with Dr. Suleiman, spiritually he realized that he needed to support me because he saw this future. And I wanted to say in a very special way that I never take his support for granted. And I was surprised that he came all the way to Johannesburg to meet me. And I just wanted you to know that you have done so much. Gift of the Givers has done so much in this country. And that we place him in the hands of God at this time because we all realize the kind of work he's doing on the international stage. And I wanted to take this opportunity in a very special way to thank your office here in Malawi and to thank Dr. Suleiman, and may God bless you. Thank you.
Gift of the Givers Foundation continues to render support towards improving the well-being of those affected by many calamities around the world. And in Malawi, this timely donation shall save lives of many Malawians who are at risk of hunger this year.
Hallelujah.